It's Game 6 of the American League Championship Series between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
It's been a tight series so far, which we kind of expected when we started, but now it's backs up against the wall time. The series has shifted locations, and now these guys need to win the final 2 games at home to win it. This crowd should certainly help, but they've still got a tough task at hand.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 New York Yankees.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dero, what's the key to them earning a World Series berth here in hostile territory?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Aaron Fletcher is charged with keeping their hopes alive on the mound here in the League Championship Series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
Leading off for Houston, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
The bouncer to the left side, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Batting second, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. Here's the first pitch to him. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not going to say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Into the box, Harrison Wetzel, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Torres at the bag. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Hyunjin Ryu will do the pitching with a trip to the World Series on the table. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, you know, that 5th inning can be an awful demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping for a much better fortune in this one today.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. He pops it up. Altuve onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 29.
Next for New York, number 29. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Ryu's ready. First pitch on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Now he scales the wall here, and my goodness, he came down with it. An incredible catch that time, as that's going to end the inning in style. Another look here as he goes up and over the wall to take away a home run. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding forward now is the DH, number 44. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
And able to lay off the fastball away here, 2-1 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with two strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Springer takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
3-0 pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
And he fouls this one off. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And with 2 away, look at our playoff tree here. And as you see there, it's all over in the National League as the San Diego Padres have already advanced, and they'll take on the winner in this series for the World Series title. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. A bouncer up the middle. There is Altuve, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting 6, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope,
Too low.
that's ball.
1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Sanchez stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. 2-1 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Brentley going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Luke Boyd.
First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Popped him up. Gurriel is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Jose Altuve. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Jose Altuve.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Now here's the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Ripped down the first base line, and it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down, and he looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Altuve stands at second with no outs. This is on the ground over to first. Boyd fields it cleanly, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 11.
Standing in, number 11. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
2 strikes.
1 out and a runner on third. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Here's Michael Brantley as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He singled to open up the ball game. The set and the 1-0. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. The 1-1. Well, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Men on third with 2 down. A shot down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from Game 6 after this message and a word from our local stations. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Andujar, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Batting ninth.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready with the 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled away. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Andujar leads off first with 1 away. Nope. 3-0.
Now 3-0.
Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. Into the box now, number 29. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. 3 runs already home here. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired. 2 down now.
The batter.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ryu gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. The 1-0. 1-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Number 11 gathers, and that ends the inning. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. We're through 3 in the Bronx. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 0-1 on its way. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman. His second home run of the series. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Standing in now, Harrison Wetzel. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1-1.
Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 5th so far in this series. And the Astros are back in business. It's now a 4-2 game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, George Springer.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First offering on its way. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Still only 1 out in the inning. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And the 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The first baseman, number 10, Gurriel.
Next up for the Astros, Yuli Gurriel. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. We've got more. It's Game 6, and we're back after this. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground, and Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is outside for a ball. The 2-1 home is taken down and in for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Stanton aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Luke Voigt. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Ryu now on 2-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so
Now
valuable. 2-2, and he flips
hitter,
one up there that the bottom
Miguel
really falls out at the last minute.
Andujar.
It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
In now, Miguel Andujar. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Reddick, and this will get all the way to the wall now. Reddick able to get it in quickly, and that'll hold the runner at third. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Colin McHugh answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
McHugh.
Stepping in now, Trey Mancini, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Sent on the ground out to second, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 5-2.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This is line to left. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 6-2.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D-roll, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you could tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
Digging in and looking for more, number 29. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
He's set. Here it comes.
Hold on, that
Ball
field.
one. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Zero.
1-2 now. Here he comes again, 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around,
batting,
according to the
right
umpire.
fielder,
Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Here it comes, 1-0. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His first homer here in the series as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that misses 1-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. So they strike for 6 in the inning as there's the big blow, the grand slam home run. We're through 4. Now an 8-run lead at 10-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
The windup and the 0-1. Slider laid off for a ball. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
The 2-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In now, Josh Reddick. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. One out, nobody on. One and two, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High in the air into shallow left center. Stanton moving to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 11.
Settling in now, number 11, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. Sanchez has got it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Right on the inside, Black with a slider, laid off but called a strike. Now here's the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1 and 2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2 and 2. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Into the second deck and gone. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His first homer so far in the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, Hero. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
It was a walk in his last trip. 0-1, here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. He's 1 for 4. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Luke Voigt will be next. And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in once again, Luke Voigt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
I'm set with the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Sanchez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Fouled away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Now batting.
For me,
center
check
fielder,
swings are right there next to bang bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Stepping in now, Trey Mancini, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. High and tight here to begin the inning.